What is up, guys? My name is PocketCraft, and today I'm going to show you the fastest way to find a Minecraft Stronghold in the Minecraft Pocket Edition to get to the end really fast. Luckily, finding a Stronghold is actually a lot simpler than finding other things like a Nether Fortress. As long as you get the proper materials, you can do it pretty quickly without too much trouble. And all you really need are Eyes of Ender. Now, to acquire Eye of Ender, it's something you actually have to craft using an Ender Pearl and Blaze Powder. You don't even need a crafting table. You can go straight into your crafting interface, and you can put Ender Pearls with Blaze Powder, and you can form an Eye of Ender. Just like that. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. Now, you can get Ender Pearls from killing Endermen, and you can get Blaze Powders from Nether Fortresses, from fighting blazes in there. If you don't know how to find a Nether Fortress, I have a video about that I'll link above right now. Now, simply all you need to do is you need to throw an Ender Pearl in the air, and it will go in the direction of the Stronghold. So right now, I know that the Stronghold is in that direction. I don't know how far, but I know it's in that direction. And then the Eye of Ender will actually drop, and you can pick it up, which is super nice. Now, occasionally they will destroy, but most of the time they're just going to drop, and you can pick it up again. So what you need to do is just travel a couple hundred blocks in the direction that it was. So I need to travel a couple hundred blocks in this direction. Now, I would recommend getting a horse or something so you can move a little bit faster. I'm in creative, so I'm just going to fly that way. So I'm going to go about 200 blocks or so, and then I'm going to bring you guys back. Okay, so I've now traveled about 200 blocks, and now you're going to want to make sure you have the coordinates turned on so you don't get lost, so you can kind of keep track a little bit better. But now all I'm going to do is throw another Ender Pearl. So now it's telling me that it's this way. Okay, and so you're going to want to do that every couple blocks, 100 blocks. Just follow it and get it. And you want to make sure you pick up your Ender Pearl after, of course. So I'm going to go about another 200 blocks or so, and then I'll bring you guys back. Okay, and here we are. And it's good as well to make sure that when you're throwing it to be somewhere high above so you can see where it goes. So if you're low below the trees, sometimes it gets lost in the trees and it's hard to see where it goes. So we've moved 200 blocks. We'll throw it now, and it's going back. So we know that we need to go more this way. And so you're going to follow this process over and over again until you get to a certain point. So I'm going to keep going, and then I'll pause when I get to the part that's important. So here we are. As you can see, I've gone about 1,000 blocks in this direction. I'm at negative 967. Now watch what happens when I throw the Ender Pearl. It's been going this way, but now when I throw it, if I look, it goes back that way. So now I know that I'm kind of in the middle here. It was going one direction, now it's going the other one, which means I've passed it. So the Stronghold is somewhere in this point. And I've found that many times they are actually in villages. It's just a little thing that I've noticed. Not always, but it does happen fairly often. So I'm going to pass this part here, and now it shows I've passed it again. So it's somewhere here in the middle of the village, it looks like. And sometimes I've noticed they do spawn near wells. So I'm going to throw it again and see if it just happens to go there. And it does. So if you notice, it went into the ground right here. So I'll show you again. Since I'm in creative, I can just keep hucking these things. I'd be a little bit more careful with them in survival because they are a little bit harder to come by. And you're going to need a lot of them to open the end portal. But watch again. I'll throw it, and it's going to go straight into the ground right here. So now what I want to do is I want to just dig down right here. So I'm going to dig down a ton and bring you guys back when I get there. Now, if you're in survival, you want to dig down a little bit safer, more like this, 2x2. But since I'm in creative, I'm just going to go straight down. Okay, and I just broke through. As you can see, there's these types of kind of mossy cobble here, which is how we know that we've reached an end fortress. And as you can see, it opened up a little bit here. Now, you're going to want to be careful when you break these stones because they can be infested with a mob called endermite that can be really dangerous. So just be careful. Try not to break too many blocks when you're down here. But this here is a stronghold. I'm in part of it. I think I'm in the library right now, it looks like. And so you'll find there's lots of loot chests. I accidentally broke that one. I didn't mean to, but it looks like there was some coal in there. There's lots of good loot chests around, and so you can explore these. There's lots of things. Make sure to light it up because they can be pretty dark, and there's a lot of mobs that spawn in here. And then you're just going to want to go through and take all the loot, obviously. But then you'll find that there's also going to be the end portal in here. So I'll go find the end portal really fast to show you guys what it looks like. So these are fairly large structures, and I haven't gotten to the end portal yet, but something I did want to point out. This right here is called a library. You'll find a lot of chests in here. Usually they have enchanted books. And also just all these bookcases are really valuable materials. So I would definitely make sure you come in here. You can silk touch them or you can break them, and they'll give you books as well. So this is just definitely a room that you will want to explore. But now I'll keep going and bring you back when I find the end portal. It took a few minutes, but here I am. And so this is what the end portal looks like. There'll be a spawner here for endermites, which you will want to destroy immediately. Because the problem with endermites is they'll go around and they will attack blocks. And so they'll attack these lava blocks here, and they'll actually turn it. They'll break the blocks here and the lava can come out. So you will want to pour water over these lava blocks so that they turn away and it's not dangerous anymore. And this is your end portal, and it will spawn occasionally. There'll be some eyes of ender in here. Sometimes there won't be any. And what you need to do is you need to fill every single one of these with an eye of ender. So you'll need at least 12 of them. And then once you fill this up, it'll turn into that, and then you can walk through that portal and it will go through to the end and you'll have to fight the dragon. But that's it. That's how you find a stronghold and an end portal easily in the Minecraft Bedrock Edition 1.19. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed.